How's everybody doing? Puppy Pot and Chill 737. Apparently Munch is gonna grab something and take it up on the bed and tear it apart. Last time I was smoking resin, I didn't feel like smoking any on camera. I actually got a little bit of pot, so let's take a hit. Well, we've gotten to the point that the CDC says too many COVID shots could be harmful to the point that the vax could kill you. So what do they say? Take more booster shots, even though it might kill you, because they want your money. That's what that's what it boils down. Heart disease and other ailments coming from the COVID schmacks is, it's not about COVID. It's about power and money making. People are dying because of misinformation from the WHO, the CDC, the Democratic left, and mainstream media. But I mean, compared to Joe Rogan's podcast, whose potentially deadly misinformation would actually lead to no deaths, the mainstream media and the Democratic left have put out misinformation that have led to deaths. Many, thousands of deaths. Why isn't this big news? Well, because it's pushed from the Democratic left. Kind of like Roseanne getting fired and Whoopi getting a 2-week vacation. And Whoopi said something extremely, way worse. I mean, she's just an ignorant twat from the beginning. And the whole fucking Five is just a bunch of clucking dumb chickens that thinks it's punishment. It's too rough for her to be taking 2 weeks off. Fucking shut up. Now Russia is pushing to invade Ukraine with another false flag op while Dems run cities into the ground, turning them into shithole cities. Democrats call Republicans racist traitors because when the Dems are the ones acting and talking like Nazis, asking for papers and jailing those that don't have papers, it's just a lot easier to say that the right is racist and it's their fault. And then they say, watch out for the right dictatorship coming up. What about the dictatorship that we're under right now? With all the fucking draconian fucking mandates and everything else. CNN is changing leadership as Zucker is out, and they are going a new direction. Apparently, they're going in a radical direction with something new for them. Conservatism. They're going to start telling the truth. I mean, that's what they say. I know, right? Fucking crazy, but good. Hopefully the lying is over. I kind of doubt it, but, they want to try to change the way they're doing things, and the best way to do that is to stop lying and making up fake news and start telling the truth. If they do that, great. Here's a thought. Let's stop with the social justice warrior and virtue signaling, and instead, how about you people just stay in your own fucking lane, mind your own fucking business, and don't interfere with or anybody else? How about that? I mean, I know that sounds crazy too, but mind your own fucking business. If you get caught helping the freedom truckers that just want freedom and to be heard, you'll have your account frozen and your money taken away, and you could be jailed for helping the people that just want freedom. They do not want to live under a dictator. And fuck that cunt, pussy, racist, blackface, traitor wearing Trudeau. He can go fuck himself. Let me see here. Oh yeah, it's been proven that there's been collusion with the political parties going way, way back, where CNN uses its massive resources to help politicians navigate some of the more sensitive maze-like problems and lies and bias, scandals, cover-ups, and fake news and other problems. And politicians have helped the Democratic left, have helped CNN that were in some, let's say, some sticky situations themselves. With their political positions and what they can make go away for CNN. This is a dangerous precedent to be setting, but it's been proven. It also explains like a lot of things that have happened and things that are, going on now. Like how seemingly impossible things have inexplicably happened that should have been almost literally physically impossible to have happened or happening. Like an invisible hand pushing things along. Well, I think the hand has just been exposed, and the reason for some of these things has just become evident. The problem, along with the other fake news, bias, and lies, well, no shit, people don't know what's going on. I mean, when you're only told lies and fake stories, what do you expect? The confusion and chaos that has been created by the elites and media and the political censoring have gone too far. The political push with all the media bullshit has got people standing up and yelling, enough! The monster has been poked and is mad as fuck. From here on out, we're about to start hearing about some really crazy shit. I mean, people who found out they're being lied to and getting fucked over, they're going to be pushed into a corner. They've already lost everything, and they're just going to come out fucking like a wild animal. I mean, what do you expect? You push people, you've taken away everything from people. They've lost everything. They have nothing more to lose. What do you expect? But the politicians keep on pushing like they can just keep doing whatever the fuck they want. And they're about to find out, I have a feeling, that no, they can't. The people only can take so much. And then they fucking lose their goddamn mind. Now, people are fighting for their lives and families now. Biden fucked up. The only thing left is the carnage. I mean, I really do hope I'm fucking wrong about this. I really do. I do not want this to happen. But this is what I see coming. Buckle up. We're fucked. It's coming. Fuck, I hope I'm wrong about that. Because it's all fake bullshit, really. Oh, wait. Am I on the right page here? What the fuck happened? Okay, wow, the political are arresting people from the Freedom Truckers, not just the ones linking arms and blocking roads, but also people doing nothing. Innocent, except for being in Ottawa. The truckers plan to go to D.C., and the fear-mongering has begun as the smears start, and the lot makes very public plans to intervene against the peaceful protest. They don't want any of the dangerous freedom running around amok in D.C. Hell no. Dems can't have that, so they make public plans to sow fear so they can control the people of the city. In Ottawa, Trudeau confiscated tow trucks, covered names with police insignia to move the trucks, and now they're planning on selling these trucks and keeping the money because somehow they think that's fair. I mean, what was his thought on this anyway? He's going to tow 50,000 trucks and put them where? You stupid fuck, Trudeau. You really are poking a fucking bee's nest and thinking that you're gonna get away with it. But if they keep violating people and their rights, well, people will only tolerate so much before the people feel they are cornered with no options and will come out like a wild animal fighting back, like I said. Now, if that snowballs as a protest, and the politics could lose the entire city and area in one day. I mean, if they come out, if they say, we just want to be heard, and the police and the government come out saying, fuck you, we don't need to hear you, and just start fucking, shooting the rubber bullets and putting tear gas on people, what do you think's going to happen? They are extremely outnumbered. They could lose the entire area, including the city, in a day. And this is where people are peaceful. Imagine if they tried that ignorant shit here. There's just not enough law to contain the people if need be. It would be like one man fighting a beehive with only his hands. It doesn't end well. Support your truckers. Support freedom. Freedom is the only dangerous thing to those who wish to rule you. What the hell? I think I got these mixed up. We've been told the cold civil war has been going on for years now. We are now at the point where we are past the cold part of the Civil War, and we're about to enter the hot conflict part of the Civil War. And I want to be wrong about this so bad also. I really hope I'm wrong, but it seems like these, I don't know what to call them, they're not rallies or anything like that, but they're just these incidents where people are getting shot. And it's all over beliefs, politics. Tim Pool is fond of calling things grains of sand in a heap. And they say, this happened, well, that's just one grain. And that happened, well, that's just one grain. Well, we've gotten to the point where these grains of sand have grown beyond a heap. They're in a mountain, and they're starting to crumble. And it's going to get messy. It's going to get ugly. Now the cowards, doxed, and truckers and other families, the cowards, the media, I believe it was, doxed the truckers. This puts the people in danger. And why doesn't, I just don't get this. I bet millions of people would love to meet and say hi to those losers that dox those people. This is what weak, cowardly, small-minded, worthless fucks do. They can't fight right, so they fight dirty. Like little punks. Worthless punks. I'm willing to bet they still live in mommy and daddy's basement. And later they'll borrow mommy and daddy's car to go see a therapist to talk about why they can't get a fucking woman. That's what I'm almost guaranteed these people that doxed them were. I mean, how long can this go? He's taking protesters' pets and animals away from them and threatening euthanasia against them. And making these animals stay in a place for 8 days and then making the owners pay for it. I mean, it's road piracy. Trudeau's just an absolute piece of shit. Just a true cunt. What a low-life piece of shit. Pure garbage he is. All wild police horses have trampled innocent people. Even some journalists. An old lady was trampled, and they said that she attacked them by throwing a walker at them. An old lady attacking police with a walker. So they put her in the hospital with horses. These fucking worthless, cowardly piece of shits. If you don't want to live in fear, stop watching the Democratic left news and politics. Turn off the TV. When you don't listen to their lies and scandals and fake news, much of the fear dissipates. It's crazy. But here's the deal. If you disagree with any of their lies and rhetoric from the Democratic left, they immediately label you as an alt-right, anti-vaxxer, and worse. But that's all they got. Just name-calling. No actual proof. Just like January 6th. That's the only thing they got. That's why we keep hearing about it. They have no evidence to back up their ignorant fake stories. They can't provide proof even if they wanted to because it's all fake bullshit. So they call names. It's all the ignorant fucks can do. It's all they've got. That's it. They can call names. They can't produce any proof. Canada's crackdown led by Trudeau has produced images of old people being trampled, pets threatened to be euthanized, cops shooting rubber bullets randomly into crowds of peaceful protesters, tear gas deployed on peaceful protesters, the seizing of bank accounts of people who want to help these peaceful protesters, even from long ago, like months before, when the truckers were still out on the road. Well, yeah, the government's going back and going, we're going to take everything you got because you donated $50. This is the government fucking worthless, cowardly piece of shits that they are. What kind of garbage does that? Or threaten animals to kill animals? What kind of worthless piece of shit are you? Rather than listen to the truckers, Trudeau's just saying, fuck you, do as I say, period. Do what I tell you to do, period. Get the fuck out of my city. I'm not listening to you. That's the person you want to lead you, right? What a piece of garbage. And this is a man who's extremely racist, blackface wearing, willing to bet he smokes crack. You know, he's just a piece of shit. And he's destroying Canada and their image of good people. I always thought of Canada as being the better, like US. You know, the people who are nicer. They're just like us, but they're nicer. They're better than us. Well, Trudeau's fucked that image for you thoroughly. You'll never get that image back. Trudeau has made it seem like Canadians are just pieces of shit. I know many Canadians. I don't think you're all pieces of shit. I think there are. I think Trudeau proves it. Canada is trying to make the emergency powers so they are permanent. They want to rule. Period. It's about power, not COVID. That's why the freedom truckers is so scary to the politicians. Because the freedom truckers want freedom, Trudeau wants to rule. The only thing scarier to people who want to rule is freedom. Cops are accosting and pushing around people, threatening the people with jail. One woman just wanted coffee, and the cops slapped the camera in her hands and said if she didn't go home, she'd be arrested. So no coffee for her, no rights for her, no nothing. And the jackboot thugs that are acting like Nazis are no longer peace officers, but are now servants to their new dictator ruler. These scumbags run in packs of 3 and 4 and target people that are alone with no other help. Because that is what a loser, coward cunts that only listen to their own fucking worthless coward twat piece of shit Trudeau to show that they do not care about the people. Only the power that they can glean from the people and poor people below them. Total cowardice. Cunts that literally want to be a dictator. Trudeau. Video of cops telling people in Ottawa that live other places they are to leave the city. Cops are tough in these groups of 3 or 4, but I would love to see them fight one-on-one with the freedom truckers. I'd fight, these cops one-on-one. Right now, as old as I am and as fucked up as I am, I bet I'd still be able to take at least one of these worthless, cowardly cunts. Because they're wimps, cowards, pussies, twats. They're only tough in a group with guns and batons. And all the other tactical shit. I'll bet that's why those in one of those fights, the cunt pussy cops lose. Let's face it, these cops were picked on in school because they were caught jerking off in the bathroom and were picked on. So they became cops so they could carry the gun and get back at everybody. That's what they are. Antifa in Portland is reaching its end. Antifa is told by a homeowner to stay away. There was a incident of some sort, and the Antifa man was shot. Turns out the Antifa man was a furry of some sort. I don't know if that matters, but that's in the news, and that's big. People, mostly women, that transition. I'm not going to read you. I don't care about that. Let me see. Oh yeah, in the Ukraine, things are heating up. The U.S. Embassy staff are evacuated to Poland. Apparently, it's not safe to be there as both sides are ramping up, and they say nothing's happening. But, you know, we're going to get out of the way anyway. Russia to invade, and Ukraine to repel. China waits on wings to invade Taiwan, but seems to be waiting until the Russia invades. And America is busy with Russia making sanctions to make other invasions easier for China and more successful. It does intend to look like war is on the horizon with two places in turmoil. The question is where and when. Again, I hope I'm wrong, but I'm willing to bet that's what's going to happen. New idea among the talking that your money out of Canadian bank. Okay, new idea among with taking all your money out of the Canadian banks. Get all your money out. It's no longer safe. The Canadian banks, they plan on being able to control you with your funds. So if you got any money, get it out of the banks. They're going to try to control you with it. That's what it breaks down to be. I'm not going to go on through this stupid thing I have written. I don't know. I must have been really high when I wrote it. Yeah. Oh yeah. Even if they seize your accounts, there's a good chance you're not going to get it back. They're going to keep it. So get your money the fuck out. Trudeau plans on ruling. Seriously. I'm probably going to get my station taken down because of this video. They don't like the truth. Let me see here. Trudeau's going to keep doing everything he's doing. You know, I mean, he's been trampling people with horses, beating them with batons, shooting rubber bullets, dispersing tear gas. It's not going to get any better. It's going to get worse. He can do all that. They're giving him more power. So, if you guys don't stand up soon, it's going to be fuck city. There was some racist graffiti at a school labeling one drinking fountain as white and another as coupled. This was an effort to show racism amongst the evil white people. The criminal was caught, and it turned out that it was done by a black girl. Another complete hoax. Again, true racism is so rare, they have to manufacture it. Joe Biden kicks a dog on video, but I looked at it. I don't know if he actually kicked it or if he was just trying to direct it to the helicopter. I don't know. Or I don't know if maybe it was a van he was getting into. I don't know. I don't know what the big deal is. But apparently he may have kicked the dog and people are losing their shit about it. This is big in the news too. You know, that's what a lot of the coverage is about, is that. And it's just sad. Alright, that's it. Let me see if I think I smoked my bowl. I might have another hit. Where is my torch lighter? Might be able to get something out of it with this. Yeah, I got a hit. There's a little bit left. Ooh, I got really high. I hope you did too. I hope you have a good day. If I said something that intrigues you, look it up for yourself. Don't believe a fucking thing I said. I'm a stoner. Don't believe mainstream media either. Definitely don't believe social media. If you hear something that intrigues you, dig for it yourself, find out the truth. The only thing that matters is what you believe the truth is. If you think this video is worth fuck, give it a thumbs up. If not, don't worry about it. I don't care. Share it if you want. Don't. I don't give a shit. Have a good day. I love all you fuckers, even though you can't love everybody. Try not to hate. That's easy enough, right? Well, I'll do this again. Until then, stay high, bitches.